Oh, ik word niet gerest. Dat was zo was dit keer. Ah. Golden Alicia. Oeh, god. Al een of andere brug.
This Grey Warden had a map. Could be important.
Junk als loot. Dat vinden we. En verder zit hier niks. Ah. Buiten die map dan, maar... De eerste keer toch op nu. Oh. Nou is die inderdaad weg. Laten we dit stuk ook nog eens even bezoeken. Kijk. Er waren er al 3 voordat we er eigenlijk waren. Ik moet dadelijk een skill point in dat zoekding gaan duwen. Dat het geen overbodige luxe is. Dat was de eerste keten, hè? Ja. Daar kunnen we heen vasthouden? Nee. Ik zag hier straks toch... Oh ja, hier. Nee, dat is goed. Gaan we eerst even terug hierheen. Kijken. Terwijl er een project. Ik weet niet waarom ik die links niet aan kon klikken trouwens. Oh, nou wel. Weet ik een buig. Upper bridge. Dus identify the location near the entrance. Type for exploration and recovery effort. You could build a bridge that grants access to several dwarven ruins. You have going to hire the best dwarven engineers. Nou, dat klinkt goed, toch? Nou, meer hebben we nog niet. Even mijn inventory leegmaken. Dan ga ik ook even naar de wc en even eten fixen. Zo, jammer dat die wit zijn. Dat kunnen we aan werk geven. Beter als niks, toch? Oh. Ding hit. Eerst als defense. Dan gaan we eerst even saven. Dan gaan we de map terug naar Skyhold. Daar zullen er ook wel een aantal klaar zijn. Even naar de wc. Zo. Dan gaan we eerst even naar de war table. Ja, dingen verkopen. Tot nu toe zie ik in ieder geval nog geen meerwaarde van werk om die bij te hebben, maar zijn het die broods dus. God weet. Het zal beter zijn dan onze 11. Oh ja, dat hadden we inderdaad. Met dagger. Waar is goal? Weapons. Requirements level 21. Oh. Dan heb ik geluk dat ik die gekregen heb, denk ik. Ja, gebaseerd op eerlijk gezegd. Die heal en die magic defense denk ik dat wel een hele goede is. Bewaren. Deze kan hierin. Oh ja. Van Iron Bull. Level 18. Ik heb dat weer. Bewaren. Ondertussen dat we in die brood zitten, dat ook een beetje bijwerken. Oh ja, hadden we het over die search, hè? Searching action. Die moet ik hebben. Oh, die is nog steeds bezig. Oh, nog 7 minuten. Wauw. Gather medals, all that glitters. Nou, dat mag alleen maar deze. De andere twee zijn op slot. Duidelijk, 19 minuten. Oh ja. Dit moest met haar, hè?
Let's see what we
Ja.
have.
Oh, dan zijn ze alle drie bezig. Het is alleen een minuut of 7. Laten we eerst eens even kijken voor wat te eten te regelen. mij was het dit wel. Die erbij, die erbij. Zo. Had de tijd een half uurtje. Ja, die heb ik gehad. Oké, dat is inderdaad terug. Nou, de wall hoeft nog even niet. Ik kan in ieder geval even een research gaan doen. We weer van alles van de darkspawn hebben. En we nou toch hier zijn. Dus even met hem praten.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit. If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap.
Goh.
They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Even kijken. Josephine is ondertussen klaar. Dan kunnen we die dadelijk meteen ook weer aan het werk zetten. 1000 XP daarvoor. Best wel wat. 50 influence. Bonus damage against darkspawn. Mooi.
I heard of your verdict on Alexius, Inquisitor. Research on your behalf is almost too kind. I hope you know what you're doing. Do be wary of anything that man proposes.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall it is going well.
I'll leave you to it. Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
It doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
There are worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten.
Om dat nou meteen een cult van te maken is ook wel overdreven.
Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Oh, uitroepteken. Zo.
Inquisitor? My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here, I share them. But this is another matter. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for. Is it not?
Oké. Nou, ik ga sowieso met Dorian praten daarover. Ik zal eerst even saven, want God weet wat er gebeurt.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
I don't believe that.
It's true. The conditions here are different. Southern mages aren't used to ruling. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed. By inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Oh.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I? That was unworthy, I apologize. There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
Your parents are reaching out to you. Doesn't that mean something?
Only that they're trying to choke me. Don't mind me. Let's see what comes of this.
Eerst even terug naar de warroom, want er was er weer eentje klaar. Josephine, geloof ik. Shoulder. Nou, was dat alles voor die hele tijd. Moet ik even kijken waar ik haar in ga zetten. niet belangrijk. Oh nee, weet ik. Oh ja, dat moest ik. Doen, oké. Even kijken of we haar hier nog ergens in kunnen zetten. Dat zal toch wel. Laten we dit met haar doen.
Inquisitor.
Even kijken, zij is dus 50 minuten bezig. 6:30 ongeveer. Ja, opkunning is zo goed als klaar. En die is tot 6:15, 6:15. Dan wacht ik in ieder geval even totdat deze klaar is. Als we daar hier meteen de water source voor hem doen.
All right.
6:15, 6:30 zijn de volgende 2. En dan pas weer een uur later. Nou, save. Ja, dat hebben we net gehad. Kan zo weg. Level up voor Asian. Moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. Even kijken. We hebben wel even niks meer opengemaakt. Hier zijn we nou mee bezig. Posters klaar. Interlenses. Ook klaar. Maar wel nog wat questen. Oh ja, Dorian moeten we daar naartoe brengen. Ik weet niet wie Felendres is. En hier hebben we nog een rift zitten. Is klaar zo te zien. Helsing zijn we nog niet geweest. Daar hebben we shards voor nodig. Daar zijn we ook zover klaar. Kan ik ook even niks. Heel volgens mij. Is het wel slimmer om alleen te laten gaan. Dan gaan we eerst met Dorian. Waar moeten we Dorian heen brengen? Neem aan hier. Oh wacht, hier natuurlijk. In Redcliffe. Nou, travel. Oké. Dorian, Blackwall, Dollars. Die wil me hier aan mijn tank bij. Laten we eens kijken wat hier
The merchants coming in now say there are countless bodies lying butchered on the side of the road.
gebeurt met Dorian.
Let us join the Inquisition. Grandmother, do you mean it? Haven.
Good day.
It's destroyed, completely gone. I heard.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk.
Ik wil eigenlijk dat stuk opnieuw doen.
Once, I don't know if I can forgive him.
What your father did was wrong.
Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Even teruglaten.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. Heard about Haven? It's destroyed, completely gone. I heard, child. The mages and Templars are no longer fighting.
Maar nou de conversatie niet. Dan maar even terug heen. Even kijken. Nee, moest ik nou weer opnieuw... Oh ja, werk hadden we mee gepraat, hè?
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't even know how to deal with all this. Just make something up. It'll be fine.
Oh, so we're saving the world through bullshit now? All right, I can manage that. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thetis, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Geen idee wat Wicked Grace is, maar schijnbaar hebben we daar Mage van gespeeld.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Should I wait for his reply?
That is at his discretion. I have nothing further to add.
Believe my father's gall.
You may depart
Of course,
for the moment.
he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
I should go.
Naturally.
Hebben we hem saved. Ah ja. Perfect. Hebben we hem saved nadat we met hem gesproken hebben. Dorian moet ik sowieso meenemen. En Blackwall pakken we mee. En Sodas pakken we mee. En doen we dadelijk even voor de taverns. En volgens mij hebben we behoorlijk wat keuzes te maken.
May it be with you.
Good day.
Greetings. May it be with you.
Good day. Good day.
May it be with you.
Zo. Save. Die. Ja, daar weer.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind.
Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
Oké, volgens mij was dat een goede keuze, want we kregen geen disapprove.
He says we're alike. Too much pride.
Ja.
Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Kun je maar lekker ruzie en daar ga ik niet bij staan.
We can't fight a god.
The elder thing's not a god. He's darkspawn. The makers know darkspawn.
Oké, mij was er wat klaar. Even kijken. We hebben nog die. Ja. Laten we dat ook maar door haar doen. Ik heb nogal druk. En spice. Kan ik mijn soldaten ergens anders inzetten? Oh. Dat is 12 minuten. Hier hadden we ook nog ergens wat.
To work?
Laten we die maar even doen. Is nog een half uur. En die is nog een uur. Minuten. 10 voor 7 zeg maar. Ding is laat. Niet opgelet dat ze misschien gesloten zijn vandaag. Nou, ze zijn wel open. Oh, ze zijn alle dagen open. Oké, dan komt dat dadelijk wel. Dat is wel goed. Zo, die komt bij valuables. Die weet ik nog niet wat ik daarmee moet. Laten we zo even 7 weer. Niet. Even kijken. World map. We hebben hier een hinterlands nog wat te doen en we kunnen natuurlijk verder in de deep roads. En deep roads zitten ongeveer tegen het level aan, dus even hier kijken. Hoeven die healer? Dat ik meteen naar de rest afkom. Oh, volgens mij moet ik nog een laptop doen bij Ja, Sera heeft inderdaad nog een level up. Yep. Die hebben we al gehad, denk ik. Werk voor de 2 dat hij pakt. Jawel. 18 is dat frosting. Zo.
I don't know.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
See? What did I tell you?
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Zo. Oh, die quest die blijft ook gaande natuurlijk. Er zal ook wel geen einde aan komen. Dan hebben we... Die hebben we nog. Beste vanuit hier naartoe. Powerful Rift. Ik ben benieuwd welk level dat hier is.